Starter inspawning. Stopper inspawning. Button.
Hi everyone, it's Sabrina, and I'm kind of pissed at the moment because first things first, I bought a new charger a couple of days ago. The day after, which was yesterday, the charger stopped working. But something even worse has happened. My phone has died. So currently my phone is on repair, or they're going to make a checkup, and hopefully it will work. Because my phone just says 1% and it's not charging, which doesn't make sense. So right now I only have my iPad, which of course works, but nobody can text me or call me. So if anyone tries to reach me, they can't use that kind of thing. They have to use Wi-Fi, which means that if I go somewhere, I can't reach anyone. I'm still learning the ocarina. But I'm not confident enough to do an entire piece. I'm moving in, I do believe it's 9 days, which is going to be awesome, I hope. But I've decided that when people are moving things out of this apartment to the other one, I'm actually going to go bathing because I don't want to be in the middle of moving boxes and people walking around. It's a bit too cluttered for me, so I'm actually going to be somewhere else. And I do hope it will be great, because I've been looking forward to this, but yes, I am a little nervous. And my hair is a mess. I was actually bathing today. I was in a very bad mood to begin with, but I've been swimming a lot, and I love it. The thing is that I'm very slow started. Something I really do enjoy. A couple of days ago, I was in the playground with my friend, and we were swinging, and I love to swing. That's why I have a rocking chair. That's the closest to a swing I can actually get in here. I don't think it would be very, very wise to actually have an entire swing in here or in the new apartment. I often rock. I don't know why. I do believe that it's something I've done ever since I was a little child. But it doesn't matter. If anyone's got problems with that, that's the way it is. Oh, and I'm going to start going to the Tuesday club again. I remember doing that, and I remember really enjoying it. And my music lessons are back up. And we're writing a song, but I'm not allowed to tell you about anything except that we're writing a song, because it's a secret. In other words, I won't tell you more, except it's going to be a good song. And we've done lots of recordings, not about the new song, but from other songs. My favorite is the one we made of Wild Horses. And I really did like the fact that I did a lot of distortion on my voice, which is a good
Dice World.
thing.
New. Your role with Deborah 1846.
I play Dice World, by the way. My username on Dice World is Crochet Lady. It's CROCHET space Lady, LADY. And I really like that game. I'm not very good at it, but I do enjoy it. It was actually my first iOS game ever that I played on my 4S. I actually got rid of my 4S a couple of days ago. Didn't need that to the new apartment. At the moment, I kind of wish I wouldn't have, but the thing with that is that it barely worked. And this iPhone SE I've had for 3 years, and it started to act up. And if we can't fix it now, I'm going to make sure to buy a new phone, because I need a phone. I can't be without a phone, because that's just going to be very difficult. And if I can't get a phone, I need a nano SIM card. that I can use in my iPad to be able to use data and search things. Because otherwise it won't work. I can't be reached when I'm not at home. And my sleep haven't been very good lately. I haven't slept properly for ages. I would need some help because I'm writing books. I have one about a girl who's in a cult and who falls in love with an unclean person, as they call it, and she goes pregnant with his child, and they do a purification ritual that fails, and then she has to escape. And it's kind of an adventure. And also I do have a science fiction book going. And I got lots of other ideas, but I need help knowing which of them to work on. Because I can't have several books going at the same time. It's like when one of my staff had too many crochet projects and she kept getting stuck because she didn't have any wish to do any of them, so she was stuck for ages. But then she crocheted a baby shoe. She didn't want to make another one because she said it was a boring project. You see, it's very easy to slide with this thing. Oh, so you see, I'm not good, but I at least make sound from it. And I do wear it like a necklace. It's a beautiful necklace. And I know it probably sounded dreadful, but hey, I've only had this a couple of weeks. I might be going to Norway again because there's that thing I need to get retailored because of the fact that it's way too small. It's very, very tight, and I can't wear that top part of it because it's so tight. From my waist and down it works perfectly, but not from the top, you know, my upper body. It doesn't work. And I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. Oh, I gotta tell you! Blindfold Games, kid-friendly software, has come out with a new game, and it's a virtual pet game, and I love it. I love those types of games. So I'm playing it, and I can't play it on my phone anymore because my phone is screwed. So I'm playing it on my iPad, and I'm also not using the keyboard on my iPad very much today because I have locked my iPad in portrait mode to be able to play some of the games. And also I realized that I just have to flip over the iPad to be able to write Braille. And I hope they have that on the iPhone too. That would rock. I gotta try that if I ever get it back. But the thing is that I need a phone. So even though I have to get a new one, I need a phone. Which is more important than anything else. And it has to be an iPhone. Not a button phone, because I've had one of those. I can't text with them. I can barely call with them because they don't talk. So basically I need a new iPhone. Not a Samsung, but an iPhone. Because I'm an iPhone user. So basically this means that it's going to cost some. But I hope I'll be able to get one. And my staff in the kitchen is making sandwiches. And I would eat, but right now I'm feeling sick and I'm feeling kind of worried about my phone. And I feel tired. Ugh. Oh, sleep would be really great. And I have some coffee here. I got this mug from my father, and that did not look good. And it rocks because I don't know how many times I've pushed it over by accident and it has not spilled. And it keeps the coffee warm. This is from 2 o'clock. Keeps the coffee warm for a very long time. Oh, yeah. I wish I had something to do tomorrow. Might just be sitting in the living room watching shows and playing games the way I always do. I have actually signed up for trying to go on daily activity because I need something meaningful to do on the daytime. But I've told them that I don't want to hang out with a lot of girls or boys or like such things, and I'm not going to work with putting things in bags, and I'm not going to work with similar things. I want to crochet. That's it. And if I can't crochet there, it's not a daily activity for me. So that basically means I will not go there. But we'll see. Actually, there's a place they've found that might work. And it's going to be interesting. I'm not saying no, I'm not saying yes, I'm saying I need to try. But I need to be able to be alone. Because as I said, I just want to work. Not have a, conversation with people. I do what I do, but I don't do it with anybody else. I'm not looking for friends either. I don't want friendship with anybody at the moment. I already have friends, but I don't want any new friends at the moment. And it's very hard to make a person count as a friend for me. It has to take a lot. And it's a bit complicated, but it takes very long before I consider a person a friend. And that's because I am who I am. I'm not good at trusting people like that. And that dog game rocks. I remember when I got the app and I tried the practice game, which was free, I decided I really gotta get that gift card. And I'd saved like 650 crowns on my in my box, and I have to use it all for my phone because it's died. And I don't think you can hear it, but this is the timer telling me that it's kind of the end of this episode of my insanity. If my watch wants to work, stop acting up. Okay. And that's the whole story.